Good evening, one and all. How are you doing, Skunky? Howdy, Bleedy. Today has been long.
Don't forget about the garlic bread.
Drink your prune juice!
You know, I had it in my hand and then I set it down because I knew you were going to do it. Yeah. Oh, today has been tedious. Alright.
Don't forget about the garlic bread.
The what?
The garlic bread.
Oh. Yeah, Skunky. What the... Oh, I'm sorry, Bleedy. Garlic bread, Skunky? Is there something I have to educate you on? Or do you know what you did wrong? Oh, how to paint these, let's see, okay. How did I do my Ophidians? I might have to pull one of them out for reference. Alright, you know what, yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Alrighty. Alright. Say goodbye to the Necron Overlord, everyone. Well. Crap. I need to fix that. So are the Covenant tanks. Nope. Not those kind of Wraiths. Although, I'm sure that there is a Halo tabletop, now that I think about it. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll have to look into that. Okay. Maybe I could get one of my buddies to 3D print a stand-in army for Tau with the Covenant. That would be pretty neat. Okay. Yeah, but the Covenant also have melee because brutes. Well, but the Kroots also exist, so, you know, hey. Okay. Let me fix my Ophidian. And then, I think I did a very liquid base of black. And then went over it with silver there. Should do the shell, the brass. There's black on the underneath. Then could do black. I could do a liquid black, like a very watery black, and then a light silver on it. Granted, that could just be a heavy normal oil on it as well. I do not recall. And that is a shame. But it is what it is. There's no sense in dwelling on it, so. Oh, and I cleaned my liquid wells. They're so nice and shiny. This one more than this one, but this one's the older of the two and has more scratches, so, you know. Forgive me for my spikes in mood, everyone, but today was tedious at my day job, and I am mentally worn, and my energy is gonna be up and down and up and down and up and down, so. Maybe that's what I should do one day. Just do a shopping stream of just do a shopping stream of just picking models and buy.
Yeah.
It would be interesting to say the least. Grim! Hi, Grim. We are fully working on the Wraiths today. Although, Bleedy has got me on a little bit of a spiral thought now of maybe seeing if one of my 3D printing buddies can either find or get somebody to model a full stand-in army made out of like Halo Covenant for Tau. Sounds interesting. Yeah. 100%. Absolutely brainborn video. Because we could like use the brutes for the Kroot. The jackals for like the pathfinders and stuff like that, and then for like some of the mechs maybe like, I don't know, it'd definitely be interesting for sure. Because it'd also have to be like, you know, to scale for it if it were to like actually work. So I mean, it would make me feel better, a lot better playing Tau if I ever were to play it. So, a little bit of a personal reason, but you know.
I want to point out, Skunky like straight up said hi and disappeared and ignored the whole garlic bread.
Yep. I honestly think she dropped out before I got on the garlic bread. But that's something I can. I don't want to say berate her with. That's something I can weasel out of her. Doesn't sound great either. How to phrase this without sounding like a horrible friend?
Question why she thinks that garlic bread is
a food group?
Yeah. Just curious on why she feels that it is.
I guess correct her would just be like the main goal of that. Cause look, I love garlic bread. Love garlic bread. I will eat a whole baguette of garlic bread by myself. And I did so 3 times in culinary school. But it is not a food group. Stop. What, Bleedy? Get some help. Listen, that was in culinary school. That was in my survive days. So, yeah. Stay away from the okra. I haven't had okra in. When was the last time we had fried okra? And that's not even the right okra. Was it? I feel like it's longer. I guess because it just wasn't fresh.
Yeah.
So. Okay. When did you last have chickeny? Yeah. Well, to be fair, my lovely mouse got chickeny without me. and didn't even get me a box
Sir,
of nothing.
sir,
Of nothing.
sir.
Of nothing.
My mom was the one that bought it, and her husband was with her.
Yeah, and they didn't get me nothing.
I'm so sorry. Next
Nothing.
time we go, I'll get you something.
It was horrid.
Oh
I was
my
forgotten.
word.
I was forsaken.
I'll go to my dad so you can eat your pickled okra. Yeah.
Pickled okra. I'll get a whole freaking 64-ounce jar of them motherfuckers too.
I will straight up be like, hey, I'm packing a part going to dad's just so you can gas the house.
Pickled okra.
So,
For sake for so.
what happened?
Oh, that. No, I love my wife. I love my wife. That sounds exhausted. That's just from today. Promise. Oh. Please do not have a mod war in my chat. That's the last thing I need. Yo. Some like slikey trim. I do have some. They might be bad now though. They've been in there for a while. Less of they're still unopened and they're home canned, but between the move and just the age, because they've been sitting, we've had those for a while now. It's just one of the things that might wanna do a QC before I dive straight into those. And that's where the tail goes on. Okay, so let's do silver on that. Kind of want to do black in the grill and silver on it. Ooh, I just got cereal. But Grim, you do need cereal. Although I will suggest, as always, the best I don't know what to eat food: rice and 2 Sunnyside or over easy eggs.
It's the best meal ever.
It is the best. I don't know what to eat. This is simple. Cook. Done.
I have that at least once or twice a week. When we have rice cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Half the time I'll go ahead and make rice in the morning.
Thank you for the lurk, Bleedy. Very attractive, my love.
Thank you. I try very hard.
Mm-hmm. Don't I know it.
What did I come in here for?
I don't know. What did you go to the kitchen for? Was it for the guacamole?
You know I
What
don't
is
eat
it
that.
for, the guac?
You know I don't eat that.
Not the store-bought kind.
I eat it when you make it and it's drunk.
Because I put liquor in my guacamole.
I eat it when you make it and it's drunk, just as I eat other things that you make, even if they're not drunk. Like, I won't make my grits ever.
What does your mother want for birthday food?
I don't know. I'll ask her.
Mm-hmm. I could make the tonkatsu. Yeah. Tonkatsu and
If she
cabbage
doesn't-
sandwiches.
If she doesn't come for dinner on Monday, will you do it Monday for me?
Well, if I'm making it Friday for all of us at the pool.
Can you do it twice?
You just want the tonkatsu
I
again. You really want the tonkatsu. Was it really that good?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And I will be aggressive about it.
Apparently, it is evident. Is it milk, cereal, and then the bowl? No. No, it is not, Grim.
I'm sorry.
Brother.
Did you just say
My
milk
brother in
cereal?
Christ.
Sir.
No. That is not how you make cereal. It is not milk, cereal, and then the bowl. That ooh. Really? I would have never guessed. Not in a million years would I have guessed that you, of all people, Grim, have a fucking problem. My energy is all over the place today. I don't know what's going on. Okay.
I was wondering what the heck was happening. That means you just like change your accent for a whole last moment. I know what happens. I was just like, I'm sorry, what was just said that made that change happen?
Did you find it?
I found it.
Yeah. Went very Scrooge McDuck there, and I'm not gonna. The demo guy for TF2. At the risk of getting sued, that is 100% a joke. Honestly, that felt more Scrooge McDuck to me, but I can understand. Kind of makes me want to see a Disney movie of like. I think he had. No, for sure. He had the weird accent thing before he was. Before he went off to war. Because he did actually go off to war, which is wild to me. That's actually why we get the nephews whose names originally weren't Huey, Dewey, and Louie. There were... Crap, what was it? Something Rocket and Turbo.
Jet, Turbo, and Rebel.
Jet, Turbo, and Rebel. There we go. Because they did a whole joke on it in like the new version of Uh, DuckTales?
In the DuckTales reboot, Huey, Dewey, and Louie's
Yep.
original names were meant to be Jet, Turbo, and Rebel. These names were chosen by their mother, Della Duck, but Donald Duck ended up naming them Huey, Dewey, and Louie due to a series of unfortunate events and
Miscommunications. No.
misheard explanations during their birth. So yeah, it was
Yeah, he miscommunicated. Because nobody could freaking understand him. But I'm pretty sure that he originally had the speech impediment thing before he actually went off to war. Because, not funnily enough, but Donald Duck actually has a service record. A lot of cartoon characters, served in the war. Who else? What other mascots actually have? Daffy Duck, yep. But, what branch was Daffy a part of? Was he... Because I know Donald was Navy. Was Daffy Navy as well? I'll have to...
Looney Tunes cartoons, particularly those related to World War II, Daffy Duck military roles, buried Daffy the...
Because we're not talking about like what skits he was in. It's more of Daffy was Marines. I'll have to look it up because there's an actual service record for a lot of cartoon characters. There was another one. I can't remember what it was. No. I don't think it was Looney Tunes. I don't think it was Disney. It was... At least not directly.
He was a Marine.
Daffy was a Marine?
As a Marine.
Service record and everything?
When I typed in Daffy Duck service record,
Mm-hmm.
it says, in the cartoon he was shown serving in various things, including as a Marine and a... oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I felt it coming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe you, Grim. I'm trying to think of what other character has a military service. It's a prominent one too, and I can't quite remember.
Donald Duck was a paratrooper.
Okay.
Daffy was Marines.
Due to flat feet. Shut the fuck.
He will not.
Oh.
Pluto was a military working dog.
Pluto, okay.
Of course, Popeye the Sailor.
Yeah.
doesn't say what he did, but apparently Bugs Bunny counted in that.
Yeah, but I don't think he had an actual service record.
Yeah. No, I just typed in what all characters, and it's just giving me like a quick little rundown. Porky Pig was in the army, and he developed his stutter after.
Yeah, but did he have an actual service record? I don't think it was Porky that I was thinking of. Granny was a nurse in the army? I think... Maybe that's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Because I always thought... Granny was a nurse in the army.
Yes, she was. She
Maybe...
absolutely was.
Maybe I was... I guess that might have been what I was thinking. Because I was thinking like something along the lines of like Betty Boop or something like that.
No, she was created to entertain her.
No, yeah. And so I was like, I don't think it's Betty Boop. Oh, shit. Yes, Grim. I was thinking it was a female character. I kept on thinking Betty Boop for some reason, but she was meant to just entertain the troops, but I don't know. I don't know if what I was thinking of was Granny. It might have been. Maybe I'm thinking of one of the Muppets? Who has an actual service record for the Muppets? Or was it a Cartoon Network show? Or was it?
While none of the main Muppet characters like Kermit, Piggy, or Fozzie Bear were known to have military service records within the Muppet universe, some Muppet performers and individuals involved in Muppet-related projects did have some military experience in real life.
Yeah.
But other than that, it doesn't say if any of, like...
No, so yes, yes and no. It's gonna bug me now.
It's okay, guys. It'll be 2 weeks. He'll tell us.
Yeah, right. What was it? Buga de Beppo. Scared the crap out of Mouse one night. We were just laying in bed on... God, I don't even know. I think it was a Saturday. It was a night where I didn't have to work the next day. And all of a sudden, I just sit kind of bolt upright and go, Buka de Beppo!
It was the Sunday. It was the Sunday before we went to do our little date night.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
And we were laying there, we had just calmed down after a giggle fit, and this man out of nowhere just boom!
Buka de Beppo.
And I'm just like, yeah! But then again, it's also not that hard to startle me. As long as you don't sneak up behind me and startle me, you'll be fine. If there's someone I know, you're semi-safe. For someone I don't know and you sneak up behind me, that's it.
No, she swings. That's just about it.
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't swing on that one dude that scared me at work. Put my fucking knee in his eye.
You almost did, though.
Huh?
Yeah, you almost did, though.
No, I did to that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I straight up put my knee in his back.
No, I'm saying swing on him.
Oh.
Yeah.
I swung at him as a misdirect and then I dropped him. I remember why I originally came in here.
Finally?
Yeah, so that your cereals would be in the containers and not just being a heathen.
Oh, they're resealable bags. Then do it. I don't just nah. You know, I had to start putting them in the containers in order for it to be a thing. Just no. Now it has to be in the containers, not just in the resealable bags.
What was that? Are you being mean over there, Turtle?
Yes.
Sorry for wanting our space to look a little bit more efficient.
Excuse me? Are you practicing Nisum Plus?
Yes.
The world has come to an end.
Just
Ragnarok comes. My wife actually listening to some of my philosophy and practicing it at the same time. Ragnarok comes. Prepare for the end times, everyone. Grim says thank you for the follow, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome. That was all like completely by accident because I was messing around in like Skunky server for Discord, and I was like, "Ooh, what's this?" Just kind of like looking at all the notifications, and I saw that you said you were doing like an all-day stream. I was like, "Oh," and I like clicked on it, and then I went back. I was like, "Oh, I see the date now," but I was already there on like your Twitch channels. I was just like, click, and I walked away after that.
Microfiber, that rag that I had just lying around, has a little bit more texture than like a paper towel. So, we did have shop towels at one point, but we just haven't gotten more of them. So, but I do have, for my dry brushing, I do have a dry brush palette, quote unquote, from one of like the just like jumble kits that you can buy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we also have, there's also I also have a surgical towel that I use. Oh yeah, 100%. That I can definitely agree with. I also get surgical towels from my sister because she works at a hospital, and after so many uses they get too thin, they can't use them for some reason, so we get those, and those are used for like washing dishes as well as my paintings. So yeah, fancy schmancy stuff. Oh yeah. God, what is it? I have like 4 or 5 mason jars of goop, and I want to get one of the food cert, like small stainless steel tables for my nerd shop that I have planned out that I will probably never get to build. And if you send me a picture, I can find out for you. Got the ER, got one of the ER nurses I work with literally used to do education and administration for supplies, so I'm sure that I can find out and I can tell you. What was I saying? I was saying something, and now I've lost the train of thought. Oh, yeah, the stainless steel table for the nerd shop, one of those metal food safe, and then get a metal rolling pin, and then just roll out the plastic to be used for, you know, whatever.
It looks nice in there.
Okay. Ugh, looks like the grill to a fucked up fender. Hmm. Now the question is, do I want to make them all as the batch or not? Because it goes the same all the way up to... no, they're all the same. I'm doing claws, right? I think I'm doing claws. I'm not doing whips. Those are hilariously outdated. No, where's phone? Phone? This is just, don't do it, Grim. Don't do it, dude, bro. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Stop. Don't do it. Absolutely not. You have enough. You have enough. Don't do it. You don't need more. It's okay. You have enough on your plate. You can stop. Take a breath. And just put the phone down. Just walk away from the computer. It's gonna be okay. And that was the ASMR part of the stream. There you go.
Your energy is everywhere.
I know. What was I doing? Oh, Battle Scribe. Yeah, my energy is just fucking
It's chaotic.
everywhere. And that is not normally me.
Man, I'm really gonna push you out of bed tomorrow because this is gonna be one of those like
Yeah,
system crash where you don't hear crap.
I'm sure it will be.
I'm putting on my alarm now so that tomorrow it's on.
Okay. Alright. What is it? Claws or whips? That's the question. Claws and particle caster. Okay, yes. Okay. Oh. I'm losing my mind. It goes like the wind
You
in the
lost
trees.
it already. You just get some brain cells that come back.
Yeah, some being the key word there.
Sometimes it's like 3, other times it's 2. There's the occasional 1. It comes and it goes.
and flow of the tide. It comes and it goes.
It really shows when we're laying there and I'm trying to peacefully fall asleep, and you're just like, like,
yeah.
Christ, now what? When you're still playing on your phone, you're like, babe, I think this app is now fired.
Yeah. White is what I'm doing next. Silver, that's the bronze, there's the white, and Fabernucker, that's what I fucking meant to do. I don't know what's wrong with me.
What?
Oh, I meant to go by the nerd shop and get more white, because I am running low, and an ad has now started, so... Am I going crazy or do I hear a drum line?
I think you lost it, turtle.
No, it's in the headphones. Okay. Couldn't... I heard quads, alright? I heard quads, and I never remember quads being in this loaf.
Oh my god, turtle!
Uh-huh.
I
I'm here. I'm alive.
don't believe you.
I may not be be awake and attentive, but I'm alive.
You're barely coherent. I love you. Don't start worrying
Yeah.
now, please.
I don't need to go back to my job this early. I don't need to go back to my job this early. I don't need to go back to my job this early. Okay. I'm alright. We're okay.
Are you?
I don't know. I swear, I'm usually more composed than this. I should be composed. Yeah, that is fair. Hi, Jammer. By the way, welcome to the stream. That is.
Professor Grim 1 just redeemed TTS.
Breathe.
Grim, why? Well.
Oh my word.
I am already in a fragile state of mind. Grim, wait. Is this how Skunky feels? Probably.
Yeah, you probably could have gone for longer. You would have broken him worse.
Oh. Jeez. I. Damn it. Oh. مش فاهم كنا. I appreciate you guys. You make me suffer in the best ways. That quote might have been a bit too goth.
Maybe just a bit.
Just a bit. Was that quote just a tad too much goth in it?
No.
No. Okay.
Just the right, satisfyingly enough. Apparently.
Okay. Listen, I haven't stepped into my goth boots since like junior high, so I gotta make sure. Even though I was writing poetry in high school, so, you know.
Jam just redeemed TTS. Exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark 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 exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark.
The pause between mock inverted and then just the catch up to jeez.
Mute is the broken.
Yeah. I is indeed the brokens. Yeah. Yeah. It definitely did work still. Alright. Yes. Nope.
What is happening?
I wasn't sure it was gonna work well. Yeah, hey, fair. TTS is a weird thing. What do you mean what's happening?
I just heard so much.
Oh,
movement
yeah,
up.
'cause
Are you dropping your
grabbed
snips?
I grabbed the right thing, thought I grabbed the wrong thing, so I grabbed the other thing. The other thing was the wrong thing, so I threw the snip snips over here, and now I have the right snip snips.
You might have to turn on 2 alarms. I think you might really system crash.
I might. Let me get through this one piece, and I might call it early tonight. Yeah. Okay, where are you? No, you're gonna stay on this row. I don't want to chase a little thingy that freaking big and go in case the one, if not both, of the kiddos get a hold of it. So.
Professor Grim 1 just redeemed TTS.
Oh God.
Well, you can put an L and a G in there. And an S.
Reminds me of when my father took me to some drag racing. Jesus. Uh-huh. Love you too, my love.
Love you.
As I was saying, reminds me of when my father took me to a drag race in... Oh... Lukenbach? I think we went to the one in Lukenbach. It's been a while. Oh, that was the first one. Oh, alright, thank you. We'll check that out here in a second.
Grim. When he watches that. Yes, I did. I did see it from my laughter. When he watches that, it will probably be when he lays down. I'll probably be half awake still, and he's just gonna lose his absolute mind, laughing because he's already broken.
Think I'm regaining my son of a bitch.
And he won't let me add to it.
It's about pile of shame.
It is about the pile of shame.
I don't need more in my pile of shame.
No. It just relates to the pile of shame.
It just relates to the pile of shame.
Yep.
Well, that's fine, because I don't need more in my pile of shame. I want to get through my pile of shame. That is actually one of the reasons I started streaming. So that I can get through and have people to hold me accountable. As well as a place to chill. But I want to get... I want to have no pile of shame. I want to have no pile of shame.
You say you do not want to have no pile of shame, but sir, you see who you're friends with? You see who you married?
I'm aware.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
You see the models on bases that I still need to paint?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to mention, I'm painting Austin's dragon at the end of the month. And he's printing me modular dungeon tiles.
Oh.
So, one of the ones he said he's so laughing. Yeah. Yeah, see, I can't be a meme dealer at my work. Nobody's a nerd like I. Oh, Jesus H.
Professor Grim 1 just redeemed TTS.
Don't. Oh, it takes me back to the days of dirt bike racing. Oh god. Really? Oh. Yeah. It just changes like the pronunciation of the R's so well. And so differently. It reminds me of just watching races dirt bike or the drag race, like before the actual drag race starts, and it's like, oh, you went past the line, got to back it up, and you can't, there's no reverse set shift in drag racing, so you have to like have three guys push the car, put it in neutral, and have three guys push the car back, and it, oh god. I don't know what I need. I need a vacation.
Well, I knew that too.
Um. Hmm. Ooh, surface thoughts. That's a tough one, cause I mean, if it's just like a random passerby on like the street, yeah. If it's, you know, like let's say in my profession, if I wanted to read the surface thoughts of like a patient that I feel might get combative, that might be a little bit different than, you know, just like I said, a random passerby on the street or something. That's a tough one. That is a moral quandary for sure. I'd have to think about it. That is.
I would use it to see if our toddler is lying to me.
You could do that with his face.
Yes, I know.
I mean, it is. I would consider it rude, yeah. But I would also consider it very similar to like objection dismissals in court. So like if let's say I read this random person's thought that, let's say that they were, I'm trying to think of something that, like, you know, isn't super heinous, and I can't think of it. Like he was gonna rob a store, let's say. Then I wouldn't necessarily act directly on it, but it also comes down to the person wielding the powers, I guess. So it would just depend. I think if you just read someone's surface thoughts, then no. But if you acted on it without any other backup to what you acted, then that's a little different. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I know I have another breast somewhere. Yes, 100%. 100%. They are rude. The only time that, like, Professor Xavier isn't rude when he's reading somebody's mind is when he, like, you know, asks for permission or has, like, a standing open invitation, like with Logan or something like that. Crap. I mean, shoot, why do you think Magneto wears the helmet? I will say that that out of the two of them, Professor Xavier is the least rude. What? Does he think they're bad? Neither. I mean, not saying that the rich background isn't maybe a contributing factor, but I mean, both of them view their powers as part of themselves, and why would they repress part of themselves to do things? But I mean, what? Oh, shoot, what's the phrase? Oh crap, I can't think of it. It's something to do with like standardized courtesy being standardized courtesy was meant to bring equal to the social ladder or something like that. I don't remember. But all it did was elevate everybody, and the difference like never changed or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember what it is. I have to look it up. It's a very niche little thing, but I mean, the catch is, like, they're not doing it out of, like, malicious intent. It's just something that they have that not a lot of people understand. It's almost like a culture shock. So, I mean, in a weird sort of way. Because, like, if I remember correctly, Xavier... I can see this. Shut the fuck up. It's not necessarily like you're trying to make me think. It's like you're trying to make me remember, like, the very few X-Men comics that I read. And all the way back to the old style X-Men animated and... Jesus. Because, listen, I wanted to be the comic book nerd. I was never allowed to be the comic book nerd. So. God. I mean, because there are telepath mutants in, you know, X-Men that show off that they are rude and from a rich family and because they're mutant. I mean, look at Diamond Chick, Emma Frost. 100%, all the reasons she is rude because she thinks she's better than everyone else because she's mutant, because she came from a rich background, because of this, because of that, and so on and so forth. But Jean Grey, at the very least, doesn't. She just doesn't have a hold of her powers, and not most of the time, but sometimes it's unintentional. Dark Phoenix is just driven. Weird.
Ad break.
Huh?
Ad break.
What?
Ad. The ad started.
Oh. Yes. Okay. What was I saying? Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix doesn't do a lot of telepathy. It's just mainly telekinesis and, you know, atomizing people. Xavier just has weird boundaries. Like, he will use his powers for good and then, you know, freeze all the people in an airport just so that he can talk to one person. And it's odd. So I'd have to actually, you know, like, read back and look back and figure out, like, what is his rules about, like, going too far, what does and doesn't he do, and so on, and yada yada yada. I'd really have to look at that more. Because doesn't one of, like, the prominent telepaths in the X-Men create, like, the rules of, like, telepaths? I thought one of them did. I thought it was Charles. I might be wrong. Anyway. Slanesh! Hi, Slanesh. Water right here.
Just a heads up, his mind's broken today.
The energy's all over the place. We had a ASMR section of the podcast, or of the podcast. Case in point.
Chaos energy today, man.
And normally it's not like this. As you all well know. I will. No. We're actually gonna be wrapping up here as soon as I finish this one piece, and I just have the silver left to go because I'm not hitting the green, the Tesseract glow quite yet. So, I will. Don't worry. Tonight is gonna be an early night though, because I'm not gonna stay up and do all the socials because I do not have the capacity to do that. It has been a tedious day at the day job today. And brain is fried. So. Yeah. Like a burger on a grill, it just spit. Jesus. I don't.
Turtles! By the gods, your energy.
I don't know what's going on.
I want to throw something at you right now. See if I knock some brain cells into place.
You mean loose?
No, back in place, because I think a few of them have been misplaced.
I don't know how accurate that will.
I don't know how accurate it is either. We'll see.
You know what? This is all just gonna be silver. I'll come back with a fine tip and fill in the black later if it bugs me that much. It probably will, just not right now. Ugh. But yeah, what?
Welcome in.
Yes.
So the words you were trying to get out?
Something like that. Hi, Slanesh. You were streaming earlier in the week. I don't know if you were streaming today because I had so much to do. But how has your streaming been? How has the Dead by Daylight grind been going? Yesterday, yeah. Utah. Oh, okay. No, Grim. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Save the money. Listen, you were complaining about your pile of shame to me earlier. So you shouldn't go buy more models. If anything, buy more paints. Buy more brushes. Don't buy more models. Yeah, I can understand that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end a little bit early. We're not gonna do a raid. I'm not gonna worry about posting any pictures until tomorrow. Honestly, I might not. Yeah, until tomorrow. So. No, you don't need it, Grim. You don't need it. Stop. Bud, no. Listen. When you have... Yeah, I hope so too. I will part you with this warning, Grim. Or with this compromise, I should say. When you have a dozen, not models, a dozen sets of models. So from like the same, like, conglomeration, like a box is a set. When you have a dozen models left to do, then you can buy more. Until then, just finish, bud. I'm right here with you. I am working through my pile of shame. I am not allowed to buy any more models. My wife is not allowed to buy any more models.
I'm not allowed to buy you anything expensive anymore.
Period.
I bought you models, the airbrush, Dremel,
exactly.
a bunch of things.
Okay. So then how about half of what you have now? Once you complete half of what you have now, then you can buy more models. Just a Grey Wolf. Is that more reasonable? Getting half of what you have now done first, and then you can get more models? Is that more realistic? Good. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Get this for Bleedy Boy. Okay. Good. But would that compromise be okay? Or better, at the very least? Half of what you have now before you go and get more? We will see. Okay. I'll try and hold you to it. Until then, I'm gonna go get some fucking rest. Just put it on a wish list, Grub. Just don't buy it. Just put it on a wish list. I know.
Good luck with the restraint, Grim.
Alright. Y'all have a wonderful evening, morning, wherever it is in your time zone. No, Grim, no. It is right there. But it's not for you. It's not for you. It's for someone else.
Hey, look, it's
For
like
right
trying
now.
to pull you out of the nerd shop.
I am easily pulled out of a nerd shop because I'm just like, I go, ooh, and then look at the price tag and go, ooh. No, Grim. No, Grim.
Good night, y'all.
Y'all have a wonderful evening. Grim, restraint, brother. Breathe. Woosah. It's gonna be okay. No. No. It's okay. You have enough for now. You have enough for now. Okay? To be fair, I have the same thing with Facebook Marketplace, so I get you. But Grim, restraint, Slanesh, have good luck on your grind for Dead by Daylight. Skunky, you are still here. I see you. Larkin, thank you so much. Go get some rest too, Skunky. Alright, y'all have a wonderful evening. Good night.